Ah, we're back to this one. Putting it in a different place this time because I could hardly see anything. Please adjust the slider until the dog and cat are friends. Ah. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number... I forgot, he said he was going to add some more sliders for me, didn't he? The game. I just associate the game with the narrator. Is that the Mac? Like Windows key, but for the Mac? Oh, there's the 9. Let's keep going. See what there is. Amazing. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Which of the 2 made-up words below is most appealing to you? Occuboinkle or Scrumtush? Occuboinkle. But I'll give Scrumtush a little bit of credit. Please don't adjust the slider. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What is time anyway? No. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes, of course. Stanley Parable, the game. Ultra Deluxe, the game. Good God.
This is the...
And before we do anything else...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. So, I hold in my hands a sheet of paper. It's a flowchart. It's for the original game, but we should have most of these in here. And I had a quick skim read with... I'm quite good at skim reading, so I can skim things without actually taking any of the details and just getting the pertinent bits. So I had a look at kind of what the new endings involve, how to get to them. So I do need to go through the new content door, which I promised last time. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to have a look and see what we can do else first. We've done that one. We've done the broom closet ending. Done insane. Haven't done that one. Let's do that one.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I don't need to worry about him.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Smile. Say
no
hi,
matter
Dad.
how hard Stanley looked,
Number
he
one,
couldn't
Dad.
find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, this one again. I don't go back through there, do I? I wish I did. I wish I could just see the whole thing. You could probably just open it up in the level editor. Was it made in Unity or something later?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing
I meant to be
here,
barricaded
so he
up.
turned
I don't know why it
around and got back on track.
isn't saving that. Not to worry. Another time. Because I'm before, if you keep going in, well, it gets planked up, so you just can't go in it again. But we'll have to leave that for another day.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so here is what I'm trying to do.
Stepping in.
There we go. There we go. Back Dune. Fucking huge light bulb in the broom closet. Fucking new content sign. Page I read wasn't very clear on this, but I believe... There we go. Or 426. 428, sorry. You are now leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, it's the red door. Escape pod bay. Damn employee 432. And 54 760. I didn't do this one in the original game either. It's all new to me. Oh, we're back to the same the same place. Jeez, have we got to go all the way up? Same place? Yep. Was it 760 said? I hope it wasn't 770. I'm sure it was 60. They wouldn't do that to me, would they? All the way up to 770? Oh, I love the red door. Very nice. My front door used to be red, or the front door in my block of flats, but we got new fire doors put in after the whole Grenfell thing, because we didn't have fire doors. So our front doors are now fire doors. It's not painted yet. They haven't painted it for us. I'm running for, well, hopefully, if this ends up being a target ward, I might be running for council. So perhaps I'll try and get my door painted red. Right, escape pod launch bay. Warning, entering the escape pod. Doesn't it just say escape pod will initiate a relay that once triggered cannot be disabled or paused. Both the narrator something must be present in order to escape. Oh, I don't think we can escape then, because the narrator isn't here. That's what the internet said earlier anyway. Well, there we are. It's another ending. That's all that matters.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That is all of the partition core, providing partitions for 56 years. That's all of the left doors endings done. There's a few, well, there's one that requires me to start this with console activated. There's one that just requires me just sometimes the office is blue. There's one more I can do in the cargo lift. Let's do that one now. Yeah, that's where. Hang on. Figure out where I was before. Yeah, I was out there, wasn't I?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Do. Next time. Maybe.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ah, yes.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business,
Good timing.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Gotcha.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it. Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Oh, in real life, I would absolutely not do that jump. Maybe landed on the boxes might help. Obviously, it won't help in the game, but you probably land on them and they'd be full of fucking iron blocks.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Whoops. Yeah, I don't know how you meant to do with the blue
All
office.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You know, it's
Stanley decided to go
chance.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know. Right, what else have we got? I think that's it. There's the art ending, but I don't want to play that game for 4 hours, if you don't mind. Oh no, there's another one I can do over here. Sorry.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah,
Stanley
I feel
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I can't remember, you know, but I'm sure in the original, it kind of saved up how many times you'd been in the broom closet, how many times you'd been to the employee lounge. You know, after you'd stopped the game and reloaded it, but now it seems like every time I restart, not the restart just in game now, but every time I quit the game and then start the game again, it doesn't seem to save any of them. Which is a shame. I can't remember if it did or not. I'm sure it saved it before. I can't rightly remember.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Just brush my teeth.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
The frog just doesn't go that high.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'd love to have a branching path that took us to that door.
I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
That's how we do it here.
Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That's not what happened.
Comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Oh God, it's a British plug.
What did you...
Good on him.
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Afraid so.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice.
Oh my
It's
God.
the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent.
Didn't have a time.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Oh.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful
What if you
and whether
choose to
you'll
make a
ever
choice?
make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Perfect.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
It's got-
we can't
yeah.
have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We
Agreed.
just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Bother.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Will I? Will I do that? Oh, looks like I have to.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
That's good. Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay. Nice little Easter egg there, though. Oh dear.
Oh, it's ruined.
Okay.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story! You've destroyed my work! Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Go
To know
everywhere.
that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Shut it all down.
I have to.
Oh. Rip. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
You're a pile of
Now
rubbish.
look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story.
His story.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Always check the one behind you.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley
Is it
would.
just going to do this forever?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. This one.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll...
Bear with. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Endings. That is the choice ending. Bum-ba-bum-ba-bum.
Will be fine. All right.
Doesn't look like there's anything in the right
When
door.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, let's try this again, shall we?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What was that noise? Oh, it was the slide changer. Damn it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh shit. It's all changed. Let's look in the other rooms. We cannot. Now this is an office. Fucking under...
Stepping inside his manager's
understair
office,
bookcases. I
Stanley
love
was
it.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise,
this.
we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
It's like a throne room.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You
Well.
could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Oh, shit.
doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Is this the...
Stanley, this is important.
Is this the actual end?
The story needs you.
I didn't think there was meant to be an end.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward.
Are we saying this is the
please.
canonical ending then?
Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to
Imagine if he
do.
just looked up straight at you.
Take as much time as you need.
Damn. It was actually the fucking ending. That was unexpected.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he
Why
would
would you do
surely
this
catch
to
them.
me?
It was only a matter of time.
For fuck's sake. Right. I believe that's all the endings we can do. So, let's go for the new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh. I just about noticed the sign, yeah.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Holy shit. The end is never the end
You
again.
see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Testing 2 printers at the same time. The music. Taking a turn.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Jesus. There's the two of us. Excellent. Time to wake up. Damn. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. Old and busted, new hotness. Like it. 2. Yeah, I like that 2. He looks like a cool guy. The different fonts. Oh, Jesus. 1 + 1 is 2 - 1 is... What? Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. From management to everyone. Meeting at 2. Sincerely about the fucking carpet. 2 doors. The Stanley Parable 2. They're back. Jeez, that's awful. Awful too. More TSP. Better TSP. Win-win. 1-2. Sequential mind share. 1-2. Paradigm shift. Synergy. Brick and mortar approach. Oh my god, this is making me break out in hives. I used to have... We've all worked with people who spoke like this if you work in an office. Envelope client-centric marketing, the colour red, leverage holistic value. 1-2, amazing. The 2 ferns, what terrible design. E. It's just the Stanley Parable 2 over and over again. Thanks for attending my meeting. Different ways of, the 2 doors, yeah. I like it. Aye. Logo ideas, oh yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh shit. It's just 2 of them. Brilliant.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
The end is never the
I
end
figure
again.
that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out.
I like that one.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Soft magic system. I like this, the meeting plan. 9, scrum. 10, design pitch. 11:30 break. 11:35, pitch design. 12:02, number 2 chat. These fucking weird 2s. It's like a Klein bowl 2. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs? Question mark? Who took the red marker? Me. 'Twas I. 2222. It's like one of my notebooks is writing shit all over it. Thanks for the helpful brackets so you know what it is. The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable. Is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to... yeah. You are the sequel. No shit. This way to the show floor. Nice office they've got. Fucking auditorium. Oh my god. New features. New content. Oh. The content bus is here and it's got some new content. Or it's going to some new content at the very least. Expo Hall 2. Excellent. It's the pre-show, I guess. They arrive on... oh, we're outside, are we? No, we're just in the garages. Pre-show. They're primed for the new content. You can come upstairs and see the new content. There it is. Holy shit.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh my god. Okay. Reassurance button. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Oh, this is very accurate to what game really reveals are like.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do
Why is it not
players
there?
really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Absolutely.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Name. Everyone's got one. Here, yours today. The official booklet. Oh. Dev team or guest. Alright, let's see what it bloody says. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name
Okay.
Jim. But of course, in the final game,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
button
yeah,
will
yeah.
say your name,
Of course.
whatever name that is.
Of course.
Here,
This
let's
is-
have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
This is
Just
very
play
accurate.
along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take
Okay.
a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself
name is Jim.
living as Jim. Sleeping and waking
My name
as
is Jim.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
Jim.
And as Jim, watching your
I used to work with
dreams
someone called
crumble
Jim.
into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right
It was
now?
like preparation.
If so, then please step forward
Okay.
and press the button.
Let me pretend to be the Jim that I worked with. Oh, yeah, I'm really good at technical stuff and coding and stuff. When I was at university, I wrote some code to make a drum pad. That's it. That's all my evidence for that statement. Right. Let's try it.
Jim.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, you see.
Best
What
feature,
a thrill,
2022.
what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
I continually fail to understand basic concepts of the job.
Jim.
Oh,
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button.
Okay.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
oh, speak for yourself, mate.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No!
Otherwise soon
No,
you'll
come
start
back.
to lose
Jim.
all sense of who you
Jim.
actually are.
Jim.
Oh, I love it. Oh, can you press these ones? No. Can be too much, Jim.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Please, no screenshots. Sequels, what's better than that? Nothing. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. There we go. That's the thumbnail. Oh, new office. 99. Oh, red is the new orange. The new updated ray traced more of the same, but in a good way sequel. New features, new oh god, they're on the catwalk I wanted to get to. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Schween shaders. The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. Improvements. Title story, the work was put in, reap the results. Oh, Jesus. There's a jump circle. Oh, we've been to the jump circle already. And the infinite hole. Oh, that sounds good. Oh shit, merch. New content, the compendium, part 2. I saw the new content. I actually would like that t-shirt. Quite easy to design them, just make yourself in it on a company that does that sort of thing. This t-shirt is the best new feature. The two lines. Excellent. They would make a killing selling some of that crap, honestly. What was up here? The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. Oh, it's a very nice place, isn't it?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
This from a film.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket,
here it comes.
a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal. And perhaps,
if I was a voice actor, I would refuse to say it or
you may even come to long
I'm not
for
doing
the
the
gentle
job.
embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Makes sense.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
I'll let that one go.
Come on, give it a try.
Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't think we'd actually get to touch the bucket. Yes!
Can you feel it?
Oh, God, yes.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
I've got
must
a bucket.
already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
You can say that.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Just read this. Board members, please note that you must use the following terms as often as possible. Synergy. No one but us actually knows what this means. It adds to our prestige. Incentivize. This refers to the metaphorical whip which provides the incentive. Unpack. Refers to looking for meaning in a big pile of rubbish. Does that say? Ping. Send a message. Oh god, I hate that. Childlike onomatopoeia which probably makes us sound cute. Deep dive. Discuss in depth makes a tedious meeting sound like more of an undersea adventure. Good for motivation. Reach out. Oh god, yeah. We do not call, we do not email, we reach out. No one can complain if we are simply reaching out. Like a friend, like a lover. Oh, that is 100% worst thing. Can you reach out to Sharon? Just ping her an email. Oh, fuck you. Right, still got the bucket. I thought we'd have to put it back. I'm having it. The button that says
Does
Jim.
anyone give
Oh,
out
they
awards
changed it.
for most enjoyable bucket in a
amazing.
video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
It's not just the button that says Jim. You heard Jim in the game. It still says that one there. Can't see the if the buttons come back or not. In fact, when one thing changes, it makes you want to check the other things. No. I love that changed on the sign though. That's brilliant. I've got the fucking bucket. Oh yeah. I'm not allowed to leave it either. What was in here? Epilogue. Oh, I'll leave that to the end. Office decorations and the infinite hole. Holy shit.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th
Get well
Birthday.
someday.
Which would you go with?
Not allowed. Oh, here. Happy 12th birthday, step niece. Look at this high res Stanley. Holy shit.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that
Okay.
you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Great.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Jesus.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Oh, trash.
Come now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
Alright. What was in here? Oh. Oh, free new and easy achievement. Get it here. Let's do the ground floor first.
You know what? Let's bring the jump
Hell
circle
yeah.
back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we
Yeah.
saw the jump circle.
Oh, damn.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
I wish I could have saved some of my jumps for now. There's a lesson for everyone. These fucking numbers. Settings world champion. Hey. B squared. Oh, there's the exit up there. Right, let's look at the epilogue then. I've got to... Is the Settings World Champion a real thing? I've got to try it, man. I've got to try it.
This is a man named...
Well, whatever. Let's go in the epilogue. That's Jim!
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
It would.
Yes, yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that
The end
out
of
later.
something. What's up there? Settings World Champion. Oh, it's up here. New. Novi. Novo. Near. New. Noi. God damn it. It's to the internet. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It is doable. Hang on. So you've got to do this. The Stanley Parable, everyone. The things we fucking do, eh? It's so fucking stupid. If it doesn't work after this, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Well, I won't be mad. I'm gonna get mad over a game, but I'll be annoyed. I'll be peeved. There's someone here that... Well. Well. Hope you're all enjoying the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. It's a great game. Great, I believe, slider-based game. The power of this game is that it makes you want to do this. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not everyone that would want to do this. I don't know what translation a label is. Audio. Whew. Start to hear it. then to save us going 2 directions, we'll do it like that.
This is the story of a man named
Hello.
Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
New mixtape dropping soon.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Listen out for the elevator music. There it is. What number do you hear it at? Do 2, 3, 4. No, like, I automatically just went in time with it, didn't I? Without realizing, and then I realized. I think that was the narrator talking at the end there, like humming along with it, not just some demonic shit. Oh god, I hope this fucking works. Fuck. You gotta be slow. You gotta do it slowly. I can't believe this. Do you know what? I'm gonna do that another time. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do it now. To hell with it. Ay, 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 ay. Well, what can we do to pass the time? Nothing really. There's this is the active window. This is the sunk costs fallacy now. I don't want to do this anymore, and I don't think I'm even halfway. But right, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'm gonna watch my audio on OBS. Basically, as soon as the game audio hits 0, I'll be like, that's all I need. Those of you watching along in real time can almost hear my soul get destroyed, button press by button press. What went on there? Oh, I moved the mouse. Oh dear. Hang on, that's what I've done already. What have I noticed? This was the different one. There we go. We've gone over 1/6 of the way through this one. And that's 1/3 of the way. Is that what you do if you've got to walk somewhere? You like set yourself little targets, breaks it down, makes it not seem as bad. It's 33 and 16, 49. Unless that's a few sixths, that was 3/6, but that's just a fifth, isn't it? A half, sorry. Don't know why I said a fifth instead of a half, because I was thinking of 50%, I think. Uh, 60% of the way there. Alright, 2/3 of the way there. 16, 70. 82 is our next one. That'd be 5/6, or 82, 83, so that'd be 83, wouldn't it? Add 16 to that, yeah. 83.3 recurring. That's 80%. That's our 5/6 mark. Oh, it gets exciting now, doesn't it? 90%. Exciting, he says. Don't answer that. Don't offer an opinion, please. 98. 99. When I touch your back, just say 99. 99. Audio. This is the one. Of course, this doesn't make a noise, so I can't time it as much. I use my own keyboard press, except when I'm talking, I can't tell that. A quarter of the way there. Boo, 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 boo. 16.6 and 8.3 would be 25-ish, wouldn't it? I'm just trying to think. Make it into twelfths. 25 and then 32 just been passed. What am I doing with my life? See, often when I say that, I make a little joke and I'm like, not in the game, just in general, ha 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 ha. But no, this time I mean in the game. What am I doing? Good old sunk costs fallacy. Here we go again. My old favourite. That old chestnut. That old horse chestnut. That old pine cone. That old elderberry wine. Five sixths. Wow.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Try going the other way this time.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Am I fucking it up by doing this?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I think I've slowed down a little bit.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Someone's cooking something, it smells really nice. What if that do me any? Don't know what the smell is, it just smells nice. It smells tasty.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man
There's some sort of stew or casserole or some sort of thing like that. Aromatic.
This is the story of a man.
Oh, good God.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I hope this doesn't overwrite it. That's the other thing I'm not sure about.
Of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This
is a story of a man named Stanley indeed. I'm using my clock now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Surely that's enough time. I always judge seconds to be slower than they actually are. Even when I'm looking at the clock and saying tick tock, I automatically slow down. It's not. Music isn't there. That's new. Last time I did this, it stayed playing. Strange that it's not this time. This is also going to be on the mixtape, by the way. Dropping this fall. Wasn't sure about that one. Fucking hell. You can guarantee I'll get to the end of this and I won't have done it right. Plus side, if anyone's got a clock they need to set, just use this. I mean, it won't tell you what the time is, but you'll know what a second is. That was too brilliant. Whew. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 90, I almost said. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Fuck me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, sped up, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 55. I think I'm forgetting to press it sometimes. I'm just so engrossed in the song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh my god, I've lost my mind. Again. I didn't think I could lose it anymore. There was still some left in there that I was able to lose. God, we're almost there. It's not gonna work, is it? I know it's not gonna work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, that's what I could think of. I've done it. And it didn't work. Didn't fucking work. I knew it wouldn't. I fucking knew it wouldn't. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? That's new. What's new? Well, let's get the new free and easy achievement. Hang on, what's down here? There's so much. This was the balloons. Yep. Concrete contemplations. Oh, plain, reinforced, pre-stressed, precast, lightweight, bag of sea, smart, polymer, and the rest. How to look at concrete and how to not look at it. Oh, it's issue 2, the second issue. The holy moly. How deep can we dig? The answer will mildly surprise you. Oh. Mildly surprise 2. This is concrete. Oh my god. Is this time cube? Falling. Distant space-time and distant future. Oh. Opening, rim, depth, infinite, surrounding area. Thanks. Hole entrance, infinity. Okay. Infinite hole chart. Hole, more, infinity, depth space, question mark, science, falling, educational use only. It just keeps going. Oh man. Fucking old German textbook.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
In viewing gallery.
Infinite falling.
Oh.
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I'm concerned that this might take a while, but let's go. This is Sparta. The noise.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh shit.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I'm good, man.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back
I
to
got my
the
bucket.
top.
Got my bucket. What
Do it
else
on
do I
the
need?
sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I'm gonna have a bourbon.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be
Yes.
certain it is. It's
To
an
be sure.
extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to
Wish I might
say
have
that it
ginger
isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition
Oh,
of infinity.
here it comes.
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was
Cigarette
as deep
butts
as
for the
anyone
bottom.
would actually need. Don't
Accurate.
you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why
Did we?
don't we just put all this behind us and agree
We both
to
said
just
some things
call
you're
the
going to
hole
regret.
mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
15 years in a circular prison. Getting out was my only mission.
Great. Now,
Right.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Mostly infinite hole. You don't have time for ginger nut. Not very infinite, is it? You're a ginger nut. Haha. You haven't changed any of these. Right. That's new. Love it. Right. New free, new and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Mostly infinite hole. It says it on there now. Get it here. Let's get it there. Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. Get yours right now. I will.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
By accident?
Well,
Oh,
I'm
that's
developing
fucking
a
awful.
technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Hooray. Does it come out of there?
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
You bastard.
Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
Okay, that's
to
right
at
then.
last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you. And I promise
Gamers!
it
Oh
will
my god.
happen.
Gamers, we hear you. Amazing. But no one says on accident. I mean, no one older than 3. You know, fucking get it together. Anyway, That's not even a jokey thing. Like, you know, we joke on this channel, this media empire about, oh, bloody Americans, can't they talk right? It's just a joke. It's just a joke. We understand that there are different dialects, but on accident is fucking awful. It makes you sound like a toddler. Get a grip. Right. I need to build this in Minecraft, immersive engineering, is what it looks like. I wonder. Do I wonder? I do wonder. Stanley Parable, Ultra Deluxe, Test Achievement. Can you actually get it? It requires a few meta exploits. Sorry. Okay. We will get it one day. Not now.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
What's up here? Collectibles. Can you find them? Collect them all! That's just motes of dust.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
Oh shit,
and
hang
what's
on.
truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic
These
joy
people
of watching a
grasping
number
for
go
it.
up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay, great. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Tragic. Tragic, mate. Mostly Infinite Hole. Good god. Right, we've done Jump Circle, we've seen the map. For achievement, we've seen the button that says Gym. Got the merch. Can't do Sensible Champion because it doesn't fucking work. I'm blaming the game. We got the bucket. We've seen the decorations, been to the epilogue, seen the collectibles, did the Infinite Hole. It's just the exit then. Let's do it. What was the thing that said that's new? Exit's that way. Nothing's up there. Let's head up here. What a lovely big exhibition hall. Near. That's new. And there's the exit. You were a gym in the game. I did. And that's the epilogue. Yeah. I've lost the exit, I'm afraid. Just have to look at the map again. I did see it before. I don't know where it's gone. Exit is E. Okay, that actually makes sense. Over there somewhere. Up here. There we go. I looked at it before and didn't go up it. I went the other way. I was right not to. Or right to not.
All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Oh my god. I just hogged up some phlegm when I laughed there. Please no screenshots.
So,
What have we
Stanley,
got?
what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I
Yes, I
unironically
know
did.
it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video
And that's not the
game, but
important part.
I
The
can
important
feel
part is
it in my
monetization.
soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
That way. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh!
The
The sad
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
36 jumps.
Sort of. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
want to use
Yes,
my
this is
jumps.
much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh shit.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than
Natter.
anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted
first game didn't
fans
have
to
any
love
magic.
it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply,
Jesus.
well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect.
Oh, yes.
With care for
Oh,
the
yes.
vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Go ahead.
Perfect.
Take a look.
Oh! Oh my god. This is the Stanley Parable 2. I will agree with that. The fucking music, Jesus. Oh, this is amazing. Where's this corridor taking us? That's the magic of the game.
This is the story
This
of
ain't
a
different.
man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a
Balloons.
company in a big building
Yes.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling
gotta get
him
our
what
bucket
buttons
back.
to push,
Surely.
how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Stanley
Something
Parable
that would
2.
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour
What a
when he
twist this
realized
is.
that not
Love
one
it.
single order
I'm glad
had
I missed
arrived
this
on the
spoiler.
monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
Happy
even
birthday,
say
Stepnies.
hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright. Where's my fucking bucket? Or my fuck it, if you prefer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The balloons. Oh my god, it's the bucket!
Stanley picked
Yes!
up the bucket.
Yes! So what I read was, I did think we were going to get the bucket back. I did spoiler a little bit. it does unlock some different shit in the endings. Let's have a little look at that, shall we?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Or different dialogue, at least. The voice on a plinth as well, mind.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Perhaps. Hang on. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Collectibles. There we are. The stairs to the boss's office.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Yes.
You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
Yes.
But even this is
Odd
worse
cut
than
there.
I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting
I just
friends.
assumed I'd misheard.
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient.
How dare it.
That your life is so banal and meaningless
That is true.
that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really
yours.
tell the broom closet
You-
off for its demeaning comments.
you bastard.
Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have
think
changed
I left
and
them in
evolved
my
over the
office.
years. Let him have it.
Go you. You fucking. What's this? A broom? I've seen better brooms up your mum's vag. You're.
Okay, I've got you something
What?
which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom
Yeah.
closets in the natural order of things.
You bastard. You and your fucking radioactive copper wire.
All right, I've got a second sticker back
Oh, hell
here,
yeah.
and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Hell yeah!
See? I feel
How'd it go
that
under the first
works
one?
because the sticker is also a bucket.
Thanks.
That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
That's a bucket.
There really is a wide variety of
Yeah.
applications for this sticker.
Insides of buckets, outsides of buckets, bottoms of buckets. That's it. But there's a lot. It's more than you'd think.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with
No,
the
it's just the
bucket, but
silence,
now
isn't it?
the
Yeah.
broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment.
It's just-
and to
it's
be
sad.
honest, I'm
Yeah.
sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Bloody broom closet. And its bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
It just says under the stairs to the boss's office. There aren't stairs to the boss's office. How can it be under The stairs to the boss's office. That's not the stairs to the boss's office then, is it? Do you know what I mean? In the lower area suggests that it's not the stairs to the boss's office. Can I hear a figurine? Yes!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for
Excellent.
collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savour each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Background as well, it's brilliant. Right, where's the next one? Oh, I need to go to the warehouse. Go to the warehouse now. Oh shit!
Another
that was
miniature
here.
Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things.
Stangarine.
What about mini-stans? Stanley figs.
Stanley figs.
What about Stanlerines?
Stanlerines is
I
perfect.
think I like that.
Yes.
Another Stanlerine
Stanlerine.
under your belt.
It's like Energyless Smooth. Stanlerine. Is there any more up here? Hidden corridor of the boss's office. Oh. I'm saying that's not normally.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if
Were
not
it
for the
not, yeah.
soothing presence of the bucket.
God bless this bucket.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him
globes you need.
always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
Pardon me.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
I have to like trip over and accidentally accidentally land on the keypad or something.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
It's like a companion bucket.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh yeah, secret corridor.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies.
Oh,
What do you
Figlies is
think,
much
Stanley?
better.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Right, let's go.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
I'll go back up another time. I'll just go to the end with the bucket first, and then we can come back to this.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Glad the bucket's getting a chance to shine.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Wait, what was that one?
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst
error,
into
beep.
tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
I'm gonna read this one. Wait for it. Please consult program man because of error occurring in this error. Can the real error please stand up? Hang on, there's a bit more. Beep boop error, honestly, do you know what it's like to put so much detail into little things like this? I mean, I'm typing this out and I have no idea. Why? Will anybody even look at this texture? Will it increase the value of somebody's gameplay experience? I don't know. If you're... Fuck, right at the end. If you're something... If you're reading this, you're probably the only one. Hello. Amazing. I'm gonna have to tweet him and say, I read it. I also want to see if
bucket under the mind
the
control
bucket does anything to the
facility's
disco
influence
secret.
as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Feeblement. Dum de dum de dum 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 bum 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 bum. Waiting. Where's us? There we are. 427, next to the bucket. That's our office. Boom. That's another fucking error. That's the same one, isn't it? But just sideways and with half it cut off. Or, you know, 2/3 of it, whatever it is. My god, that actually says something. It's so annoying. What's it say? It's distorted. Oh, I can't read it. It's too distorted. That's a great shame. Resolution secret texture. There's nothing about buckets in here. Faithfully Ported Secrets 2022 has got to be one of the best things I've ever read.
No! Screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire room. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Charlie Bucket. Or is it Charlie Bouquet?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
There was a person over there.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the
Yes.
bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way.
Oh.
And the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Good old bucket. I want to press these, I enjoy them. Oh, it's all offline. Oh well. 5. I was on this for much longer than I intended.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power,
Worth it.
Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Wrong one.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Oh.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in
I
uncertainty.
have to throw the bucket over.
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
God.
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the
Bad as the
soothing
fucking broom
warmth of
closet.
the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I?
Won't I?
Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh, shit. That was the end. Figurine Finders Committee meeting today in the meeting room. We'll save that for next time. And I will see you then. Bye. The sequel is now paused.